She sent a selfie from a hotel bed, her finger on some guy's lips. Caption: I deserve better. I was at my desk eating leftovers. Didn't reply, didn't blink. Just forwarded the photo to her dad, then froze the joint savings. Took me 8 minutes, she called. An hour later, I let it ring. Then she texted. It wasn't what it looked like. I replied with a single word: password. She knew what I meant. The laptop was mine. The Netflix was mine. The utilities were all under my name. The Wi-Fi password changed 2 minutes later. Her Instagram went private. Her TikTok went silent. Her location sharing off. Mine stayed on. Just for fun. At 2 a.m., her mother called me, crying. Said I was being too cold. I said. She sent the photo. There was a pause. Then the line went dead. 2 hours later, her cousin texted, "You didn't have to involve the family, man." I texted back, "She involved the camera." The cousin didn't reply, but the next morning, there was a knock at my door. It wasn't her. It was the police, and they had questions. She came back 2 days later with her sister and a fake cry. Knocked like she owned the place. I opened the door, said nothing, just stepped aside, let them walk in like burglars with makeup on. She said, "You froze our account. Are you serious?" I handed her a single envelope. Inside, a notarized statement removing her from all shared finances. Timestamped. Her sister called me a sociopath. I offered them bottled water. They refused. She tried the Wi-Fi. Still blocked. Tried to use Apple Pay. Declined. Then she opened her mouth like she was about to cry, but stopped when she saw the GoPro blinking in the corner. "Recording for my lawyer," I said. "Just in case." That's when she really panicked. Started walking through the house, touching things like she could take them. "No," I said. "You take nothing. This is a marital asset freeze pending investigation. You'll get a list." She laughed. "Investigation? What investigation?" I pointed to the folder on the coffee table. Inside, printed screenshots. Her messages. His. Dims their flight itinerary. A time-stamped hotel bill, with her name on it. I didn't raise my voice. Didn't curse. Didn't flinch. She sat down, suddenly quiet, like a balloon with a slow leak. Then she whispered, "You planned this." I nodded. "You filmed it." Her sister said, "You're evil." I looked her dead in the eye. "You two picked the wrong accountant." She stormed out, tried to slam the door, but it caught on the rug. Didn't even close right. Later that night, she texted me, "We need to talk." "I still have your mom's number," I replied. "She's already seen the photos." She posted a reel, black hoodie, sad, music, puffy eyes, caption: "Some men don't know how to treat a woman who outgrows them." Comments started pouring in. "Stay strong, queen. You deserve better. He's insecure. Let her shine." She blocked me on Instagram but left it public for everyone else. Classic. Her TikTok had a duet with some motivational guru saying, "If he can't match your energy, leave him behind." Cute. I waited 36 hours, then dropped a Google Drive link in a private Discord thread. "Just so the record's straight," I wrote. Inside the folder, screenshots of her texts to the other guy. Hotel reservation under her maiden name, Venmo logs, and her notes app. Yes, she'd actually written a breakup script. Her friend's boyfriend shared the link by accident. It spread faster than she could delete. Her comments turned off. Her reel disappeared. She posted a story that said, "Y'all believe anything," but her likes gone. Support, crickets. Then the real twist dropped. She called 911, said I threatened her online, claimed I was stalking her socials, that she felt digitally unsafe. Police showed up at 11:17 p.m. Tired guy. Clipboard. I offered him green tea and gave him my lawyer's card. Told him I had all call logs and browser history backed up. He shrugged and said, "She does this often." I said, "Twice in college." "Same pattern." He nodded, wrote something, and left. An hour later she texted, "Thought we could keep this civil." I didn't answer. Instead, I uploaded the full folder to a new domain, her first and last name.info. It went live at 3:09 a.m., indexed by Google by sunrise. She showed up at 2 a.m., banged on the door like a repo man, wearing his hoodie, no shoes, crying. "I didn't open." She yelled, "You hacked me. You ruined my job." I had screenshots of her quitting via Slack 2 days earlier. She said she was going to start over as a lifestyle brand. She kicked the planter, screamed, "You're abusive." The neighbor's ring cam caught the whole thing, including when she tripped over her own UGG boot and fell onto the welcome mat. She got up like nothing happened, still yelling. I called the Same officer from last time, he said. Again. I said, bring coffee. She ran when he pulled up, left her phone on my porch, unlocked. Her last text read, he's ignoring me. Maybe if I scare him a little. I forwarded it to my lawyer. He chuckled, filed an emergency restraining order the next morning. Then came the work fallout. She forgot her LinkedIn had me listed as a professional reference. I got a call from HR at her new job. Is this someone we should be concerned about? I sent them the domain link. Didn't say a word. Just sent the facts. By Friday, her Instagram bio had changed. Taking a break from social. Be kind. Saturday, mutual friends started texting me. One said, she told us you cheated first. But now she's blaming your dog for emotional abuse. I said, my dog died in 2021. They went quiet. She showed up at her cousin's baby shower, uninvited. Cried, screamed that I manipulated the internet. Someone filmed it. TikTok ate it up. Caption, when the villain forgets her lines. I stayed home. Did my taxes. Filed the divorce papers. The court date, set for 2 weeks from now. She'll be there. So will her parents. So will the receipts. She wore white to the divorce hearing. Full makeup. Pearls like it was a wedding. I wore black. No tie. Just the folder. She smiled like we were reconciling. The courtroom was half full. Her parents, her sister, and 2 friends. One recorded a TikTok outside. Court vibes. Pray for my girl. She tried to speak first. Judge cut her off. Said, ma'am, you'll wait. Mr. Kane, proceed. I slid the folder forward. Receipts chronologically. Tabbed, color-coded hotel invoices. Text logs. Audio transcript of the 2 a.m. porch incident. She went pale at page 3. Her lawyer whispered something. She nodded. Then fumbled her water bottle. The cap rolled. Loud. I said 4 words the whole time. Everything is documented. Your Honor. The judge didn't even blink. Just flipped through it like a syllabus. Then said, petitioner is granted full dissolution. All joint assets remained with Mr. Kane due to evidentiary misconduct. She shot up. What misconduct? He's making it look worse than it was. Judge looked up, calm. You sent him the selfie. Dead silence. Her mum started sobbing. Her dad shook his head and left the room. On the way out, she stopped me, eyes wet, mascara trailing. I didn't think you'd actually go through with it. I didn't answer. She said, I was just scared. I thought you'd chase me. I nodded toward the courthouse door. I did, just in court. Then I walked past her. She didn't follow. Outside, her sister was yelling at her in the parking lot. You said he was broke. He just bought a Tesla. She cried louder. I didn't drive the Tesla home. I walked, took the long route, stopped for coffee, read a few pages from a book. It was called Clean Breaks. Inside, I'd left a sticky note. 2 weeks later, a package showed up at my door. No return label. Just a box of old hoodies and a note, for closure. I donated the clothes, kept the box, used it to store my tax receipts. Her cousin messaged me on Facebook, said she wanted to clear the air. I replied, the air's fine on this side. Turns out, the guy she left with dumped her. Said she brought drama into every room. He blocked her before the lease even signed. She applied for a new job. Same industry. HR called me again. I sent them the court transcripts. Didn't even attach a note. Her LinkedIn now says, freelancer, taking time to heal. She's selling candles on Etsy. My mother filed a small claim suit for the furniture she loaned us. Won $1,200, used it to get a new patio set. She calls it the cheater's refund. I never told her to sue. Didn't have to. The universe handled it. The house. Refinanced, repainted. Quiet. No tension. No passwords changed. Just silence and playlists. I got a new job offer in Austin. Took it. Didn't post it anywhere. Just packed my things and left. No rebound story. No TikTok blow. Just peace. Real, boring, underrated peace. And as for her, last I heard, she moved back in with her parents. Still telling people I ruined her life. She's half right. Because the truth is simple. She played stupid games. She won stupid prizes.